No, this was like before his semester ended, last semester.
Last semester?
I went and the dude was like, yeah, the kids love us.
Oh, he said that?
My friend was like, nah, you love the kids.
Is there any artists like right now that you guys like are inspired by, or you guys like a lot that you get your inspiration from?
I don't know if he's an artist, but Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
I like Rodman.
Rodman always had like cool spits though.
No, he was like,
like fashion wise, he was going crazy.
yeah.
Rodman inspired like a lot of my art pieces. Yeah, I like Rodman.
Rodman's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say like obviously right now because I'm just gonna say it, but Kanye, I think. Well, he dropped the album, but I respect any artist that like.
I didn't listen to the album.
I know it just came out too, but no, I respect any artist that puts like so much detail into something, and even if it's like not, some people might think of it not being worth it of putting that much time into something, even if it's something so minuscule.
He cares a lot.
But he cares, or anybody that does that, I always respect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kanye's interesting. It's like, where's he gonna like? What's the Kanye gonna be like in 5 years? You know, that's the interesting thing I like about him.
That's what I'm saying.
There's anticipation.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like, because you always see so many like artists that just like fall off like super fast because they just stay so stagnant on doing what people know them for, or like what blew them up, and then, but that's why he's always the talk, because he always tries to re-innovate, or always tries to do a new version of himself, kind of.
It's not just him redoing shit, it's also the shit he says.
Yeah, that type of shit, yeah.
Besides his art.
Yeah.
His takes on everything.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you have crazy takes, you're always going to be popular.
Well, I always respect him for being like, he'll say what he thinks. But I've been getting into like Donald Glover like crazy, like watching like because of internet like video essays and shit like that. But that's someone that's just like anything they touch is just amazing for what he does. It doesn't matter.
Did you see his new shit? He's doing like a creative studio or something.
Is he? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
What's it
about.
called? Orange something.
Yeah. But nah.
You gonna apply?
I might. But no, yeah, anybody that's like that, I respect. Because he switches to so many different things. But he's so good at whatever he does, though. Doesn't matter.
I low-key got a question for you guys, even though I'm not like the interviewer. It just popped up in my head. If you guys had to describe your style with like one word, what would that one word be? Because I know you guys are dripped out.
Fuck.
Closet.
I like that. That's a nice one. I think style, copy, and like copy in the way of like, yeah, but it's just like original. Oh, that's why I hate that word, original or originality. I don't like that word, because people are always like, oh, that's so original or blah blah blah. But everything everything that's been done before.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it has. Like
look at those buildings.
Exactly.
Each building
is
an image of every other building that's
but
there.
you could take that building right over there. It doesn't matter. And you could pinpoint it down to cavemen building like fucking shacks for them to survive. Like that's infrastructure. But obviously it's like evolved during time. But that's why I don't like that word original. But that's what I'm saying. So I think like the more inspiration you get, I think that's better. It's just how you combine it and then turn it into something that people be like, oh, that's crazy. That's, I guess, sort of new, but but the things that he took it from was already there. So.
What about you? What would you describe?
Probably simple, clean. One of those two.
That's life.
Yeah.
You don't need to do too much.
Yeah.
I mean, you can if you want to, but like, not everyone's gonna do too much.
Yeah. I definitely went through my phase of like doing too much with style, like way too much.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like fucking dude, there was a time I went to the bars with my friends, right? And these were like my friends from like a private high school. Like we're all like pretty like, and I just decided to pull up. Like they're all wearing like khakis and vests and shit.
What you mean.
You know that kind of fit.
High school
yeah,
too.
So you know the fits.
Exactly.
You know the fits they were. Collared shirt, fucking.
Oh hell no.
Patagonia vest.
Exactly. Yeah,
some khakis, bro. I pulled up wearing fucking. Yeah. I pulled up wearing a Microsoft Office crop tee jean shorts, a green Bass Pro Shops hat. I looked like a clown, to say the least, right? But it was like,
That's crazy.
I just try shit out. And then I look back at pictures of myself and be like, damn, that's not it.
No, the simple stuff is good, though. It's actually, sometimes being simple, like doing the simplest shit is actually the best.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. What about you graphic? I'm blanking. Graphics, you said, like graphic design shit?
Yeah, like designs and shit. I like doing designs,
like
t-shirt
do you
designs.
usually like go simplistic with that, or do you go like more like in depth?
That's where I go in depth. I like to go in depth with like the meaning or what you can take out of it, but clean with the actual presentation. You know what I'm saying?
Like like Virgil.
It's
like he's so,
I know.
Yeah,
it's basic, but it means everything.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
But it means.
Or what he was even doing before when he was taking like Renaissance paintings and then like putting like just the letters on top of it.
Yeah.
But I think I know some people are like, that's stupid, like, or when people look at it, it's stupid, but it's actually like the way he was marketing it.
He was good with
it. It's like, y'all buy anything just because it has a brand on it. Or whatever, just because of that logo, or just because of that text.
And also what you were saying about things like evolving too.
Yeah.
It was kind of like he would take something that already worked.
Yeah.
And then just kind of do a little something to him.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of evolution, I saw something. I forgot what it was. Oh, I think it was in my science class. It was like evolution wouldn't be anything without death. So like,
that's true.
What's your opinion on death?
Death? I think
that's an art.
No, I think
could be
it's
an
death.
art.
Yeah, death. Things do have to end. Like nothing should just be like forever.
All the greatest artists that everybody knows are dead.
Yeah.
Picasso.
That scares me, bro.
Death?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I get.
Because like there's so many things like what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Always the what happens after.
You guys heard of the egg theory?
Never said that.
That there's pretty much like multiple like infinite realities. Everyone's already lived each other's lives.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that shit fucking gets me down a rabbit hole thinking about that. Like we've already lived each other's lives in this same scenario where like you're thinking about some shit to say and like I'm thinking about, but it's already yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. But nah, it's like there's no way to calculate. Like it's impossible to like being in different lifetimes or being different forms of yourself. So I'm not technically a human. I might be like some alien creature or some shit, like some other life, or or like the possibilities of like if that event didn't happen, then I wouldn't even be standing here, or just shit like that. It's crazy. But it's like, and it's so weird because people always say like, like go for your destiny, like do what you want to do, and then it's also like, am I really doing what I'm already doing, or is it just like already set in stone and just like, and I think it's happening. Like I think I'm making the choices, but I'm actually not. Sometimes I don't know.
I get what you mean, because like sometimes it's like something happens and you're like, I feel like this was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Like I already seen this before, like deja vu.
Yeah.
Like in a dream, you have something and then like, oh shit, that just happened.
Yeah.
I dreamed about that last week and now like I'm here. Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit's trippy.
But
shit's trippy.
How do you guys like go through like creatively, like in a way? Do you focus on the art mainly and put like your life stuff aside, or is it like a little bit of both, where you take stuff from your life and then put that into your art, or like which way? Kind of like that.
For me, I feel like I'm pretty simple. I like to I kind of start from, and maybe it's not that good, I kind of start from the perspective of the person looking at my art. So it doesn't really pertain to me. It's more just like, all right, something I'm interested in, but then with the design, it's like, what would look good to someone,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I used to keep everything separate. Especially when I was in the private school, like started doing stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of like kept everything separate from myself because everybody was kind of like you said, Patagonia, khakis,
yeah,
not redneck, but like, like that, like preppy, like, oh, we all have to look the same haircut, type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now I kind of incorporate it. I kind of like involve my friends into it. Like I ask them, hey, what about this? What about that? Actually, for my final projects for the fashion class, I'm gonna have my friends just model the shit. I'm having like rock skirts and like shirts and shit like that. So yeah, if that's what you meant by incorporating.
Yeah. I think I don't know, cause sometimes cause every artist is gonna have those like moments where it's just like they don't like it's just like a blank space of like what I want to do. Like how do I fucking bro? It's fucking shit.
Chewy.
Alright, but like how people there's always a moment where like you don't know what you want to do or how you want to go about making what you want to make. I think like what I find is I kind of like take time off, or like not take time off, but not try to think about it as much or stress about it, and then just go on with life. And I just find like the most random times where it's like where I'm at, if I'm somewhere or if I'm like looking up something or something pops up, then that's where I get like inspiration from, and then it like kind of solves the problem of what I was thinking about most of the time. So I think just kind of like living life, because I think to be a good artist you just need to live life. You just need to go through experiences, like whatever it is, of like getting drunk at 2 a.m. or break up, or eating Denny's with a bunch of people at like 6 or like 12 at midnight or some shit, just whatever. So I just think just going through life, that helps a lot. And just experiencing new things. That's why I'm trying to travel at the end of this year and get out of the country.
If you could travel anywhere, where would it be?
I'm gonna keep saying Paris. I know some people always talk about Paris people being like assholes, but I don't really care. I really like it. I think the culture's cool. I think it's just gonna be like when I'm gonna try to go. Well, I'm gonna go end of December. It'd be cool just to like architecture, just like everything that started like on that other side of just paintings and like seeing Mona Lisa, or like going to the Vatican, or like places just like that. It's just eye-opening too, and especially I think it's just different compared to looking at it through like a history textbook, and then when you see it in real life, it's just like a different experience.
That's a good answer, Paris.
Yeah.
My sister loves Paris. Fuck. Right now, maybe Spain or Germany.
Germany would be cool, yeah.
Have you heard of Berghain?
No.
It kind of fucking looks like that building we were just at before we came here, and it's a giant cement box. It's a nightclub that's open all the time. And and they only let in like the guy at the front will be like, nope. Scan someone and be like, all right, you're good.
He said just randomly?
Yeah, and it's just like apparently crazy shit happens in that. Like you'll walk in, you gotta put your phone away, some motherfucker might be shitting on someone's chest.
That's fire.
And it's like a staple.
No, I'm kidding.
You ever seen Eyes Wide Shut?
No,
but I've heard of it.
Crazy sex parties and like
with the mask.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that
y'all
shit.
seen the lit? No, I'm kidding. We're not going there.
Is that a crazy movie?
It's a good movie. Yeah.
Seems crazy.
That's another person that I like for directors. No, that's someone I respect, because he always did something different, and I like the way he goes about certain topics. But yeah, like Shining, Doctor Strangelove, Full Metal Jacket, Eyes Wide Shut, Clockwork Orange too. It's just like he didn't miss. But
how about you for places?
Italy. I think Italy's the one right now.
Yeah.
Cause I have family in Italy. I've never left the country, so I think
that'd be
Italy's
nice.
It would be cool.
On one of those little botes.
Exactly. I'm gonna see Kanye getting head.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh shit, let me join.
Let me hop in there.
Nah, but I have a question. Y'all ever like look at like what you're doing and then think, oh shit, am I just doing what everyone else is doing? Like the basic shit.
Yeah.
Cause like you see on TikTok, like, oh, everybody's wearing like the same drip, same stuff like that. But then you go in person and it's such a completely different thing to me. Like nobody on TikTok you ever see in person. So like
yeah, I know what you mean.
Like,
yeah.
It's like, so I'm doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm trying to out TikTok the TikTok.
Yeah, and when you do see someone who's like TikTok-esque in person, they just get roasted.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
I think it comes down to like, is it actually something that this person that does it like?
Do
Do
people
they
actually do
carry it
this?
well?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or are they just like?
It's like clothes. Like
You could tell.
the way I was thinking is like clothes. Like you see all these people wear the big ass baggy pants, stuff like that. Like I like that stuff.
I mean, when we're wearing both
or like,
baggy pants.
But it's like, does it work?
Or
Like
like
with you guys, it works.
or
Like
you
you're
like
not forcing
or
it.
you like see the Tyler the Creator people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Remember when that first
ASAP and
Yeah.
then Tyler.
Yeah.
Remember when it first came out and it was just like
Cardigans and fucking
pants,
loafers type shit.
hats, and it's like are they just doing all this for TikTok? Because you never see someone actually on the street wearing that.
I think it's very rare to see, because most people that I ever see just clothes wise or anything, like they're just wearing simple stuff, or it's just like common things. Like most or even girls, it's like either crop top with like shorts or pants with Uggs, and then like that's it. It's like most people. That's why I like to dress too. I like more so now, just getting into it. But I think there is a confidence that you do need to like pull off certain things. Because some people just don't like, well, I don't know what people are going to say. People like, so I just like, if I like it and it looks cool, I'm going to wear it.
Yeah, I have a friend.
And I think it's like, people like, even if I wear like simple stuff, like, because this is not crazy. I have Timberlands, I have baggy jeans, I have a long sleeve shirt on.
But back to the confidence thing, for some people, that would actually be like, they would have to fucking hype themselves up to go out wearing rocking.
Yeah, with like just a leather jacket. But
jacket. What brand is that jacket?
Bro, it's Botticelli, yeah.
Italian?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
But what do you call it? But no, yeah, it is a certain confidence though that you do need to like just pull off certain stuff. But it's not even crazy things. But I think just most people are not like willing to, or just confidence wise, to do certain things. That's why I like Kanye. You know, or even when I post stuff on my stories, whether people actually give a shit or not, what I post or not, I really don't care. It's more of like
people gave a shit. We're here.
Yeah,
we're doing this interview.
I guess so. But if whoever's watching it, but it's more of like a self thing. Like whatever I say, I think most people confuse it with like arrogance than confidence. Arrogance, I feel like, is like closed-minded, where you're not open to any ideas, or just like shit on somebody like first off the bat, and you don't. But I think confidence is just like, if you think you're good, and that's the thing. I've done things where it's like, I think I'm valid enough to where I've done more than at least a good amount of kids on my age, like work-wise. So, but sometimes I also feel like I haven't done that much. But I don't know. But how y'all go about confidence, like in your own work or whatever?
It's a good question. Let me think.
The art of not giving a fuck. No, it's because I feel like most people's confidence comes from people not staring at them. Because a lot of the reasons people don't usually dress or change their hair or get piercings or get tattoos is because people stare at them. They don't really want the eyes on them in that aspect. They kind of want the Drake, like they want to be like Drake. They want people to stare at them because they're famous, not because they look cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to say Drake doesn't look cool, but like Drake's basic.
I
don't mean to like put that on.
I ain't crazy. I'm not a crazy Drake. I mean, he's cool, but
you know what I mean?
He's cool. He does his thing.
I think my take on confidence is fairly simple. I think if there's something you inherently know you're good at, because some people just kind of know that they're good at it, and you keep doing it, I mean, naturally, once you get recognition for something you're good at, you're going to get confidence. Your esteem is going to grow. For me, I think just like going ham on things I know I'm already good at makes me feel more confident because I have something to show for, you know?
I don't know. Confidence is weird though, but I think it's a good thing, and I think some people see it as a bad thing sometimes, like being overconfident. But I don't think it's entirely bad. I think it's just if you're being like straight up an asshole. I think that's different.
I think overconfidence comes from people really trying to like show it to people, like push it towards people. But some people, you know, when they just exude that confidence, but they don't have to say anything. Yeah, it just shows in like their vibe.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
For real.
It's a bar. I love Lil Wayne. But do y'all think you have to be like an asshole to be like a great artist? Like, or just comes. No, that's what I mean. But you see most like great artists, there's always something wrong with them, or it's like, oh, he's a dick, or whatever it is, he has something wrong.
I think that thing of coming wrong is probably a result of going about it the wrong way or pushing towards that angle a bit too hard. So maybe someone's already talented, but they're pushing towards that angle a bit too hard. So on the journey to getting to where they want to be, they'll like step over people because, you know.
But like, okay, because like I
Facts.
fucking hate Hollywood in a way, even though I'm going into it. But that's the reason I'm going into it, because I want to do different things. I want to change it. But that's why I respect companies like A24. Even though like every film they put out is not going to be the best, but I respect that they actually try and do new things and give directors chances, compared to larger studios that like control theaters and like the show times and don't give other movies a chance to, like, you know.
So you're trying to get into Hollywood, like how?
Like
What's like the what would be like the ideal position you're in?
Ideal plan.
Perfect.
All right.
Like this is it type shit.
All right. This is it. First like movie. Do with a company like A24 that would make me want to do it the way I want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the way I want to like just market shit and just advertise it. And I think that's another thing too, like with the whole like Barbie and Oppenheimer thing that went on with like the Barbie like house in LA, and that they were like that whole thing, and then, you know, the whole competition of like it being like a thing within movies. Like most people that didn't even watch movies were still going to theaters like crazy. And, you know, I think I did watch Barbie.
It was good.
It was cool. It was cool.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't like it was cool, but it's not like my favorite. I wouldn't. Nah, but no, I think it should be like an event for people.
I mean, was there like a storyline? Because I was low key like dozing off.
It was
like a
like-
storyline.
it was like-
it was just kind of like.
It
was like-
storyline was like empowering women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Ken became like a Trojan horse,
Yeah.
and then like took over Barbie Land type shit, and then
Yeah.
But what do you call it? No, but no, yeah, I would want to advertise my movies like just the way trailers are marketed now. Like
They
most
show
people
everything.
expect like for people to come in and watch a movie that they just post a teaser trailer, maybe a main trailer, maybe one more trailer after that, if most, for a movie, and then that's it. People are just gonna line up, or, you know, they post a couple ads on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, Facebook.
You could pull a Kanye with your films.
Pull a Kanye.
It's gonna release this day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pull that back up. No, but I think it should be an event. I want to say that idea, but I don't want to right now. But like, or just
Oh, you
ideas I have.
texted me that idea.
Okay. Well, it's like,
We could say it after. I don't know
Yeah.
if you want to. People
Yeah.
to know what
Okay.
you're
You just started
Say
like
after.
airing it out.
Okay.
All the
Hey,
details.
get the nah.
Yeah.
But the way I want to make the title of a director look is like the title of director in an art form, not just like a job or someone that, like, you know, controls what people want to see and how the film wants to be, and then they market it, and then that's it, and then maybe they get an Oscar or they don't. But I want it to be like an experience for people, like regardless, all around, or just people in general, just to like for kids in the future to look up and be like, oh, I could do that, and then they go on and, you know, they try to push it their way. But I think that's my biggest inspiration, is like kids in the future. What would be your top thing of like, where would you want to be at?
Shit, I kind of want to be like, I don't know what's his name.
It is a tough question.
I want to be like, I forgot the Comme des Garçons lady's name. I forgot what her name was. I'm gonna be like a designer like that.
Design.
Like, so basically, my goal is to work IT for like a company, go in, like get to like really like know them, whatever, become buddy, show them my work, cause like, hey, maybe it comes on a conversation, and then they like my work, then I start designing for them, then I start building more and more clothes or whatever, a bigger portfolio with an actual like brand, or, like empire, and then create my own empire, and then just like never do any interviews and just be like
just secret, yeah.
That is cool when people don't do that.
Yeah, I have a friend that he designs for.
I'm already screwing it up doing an interview right now.
Yeah.
No, I have a friend that he designs and he does a lot of like merchandise for like or merch just for like artists and stuff like that, and just works with a bunch of people. But I like his mindset of just like you just like seeing people wear his designs and people not even knowing that he did it. Just like this, like I don't know, just like this.
Because they're good.
Oh my bad.
Nah, you were saying, bro. You talking my bad.
Oh no, just like this thing of like like I don't know, just appreciating like people wearing your stuff and like impacting people, even though your name's like they might not know your name, it's still you're still making a change, in a way.
Seeing people rock your shit is a crazy feeling.
Seeing people what?
Rock your stuff is a crazy feeling.
Yeah, I think that's a cool thing.
Also, one of the best feelings, oh my gosh, nothing beats it. When you create a concept and then you finally see the real thing in person and it's like exactly what you want it to look like. With the Kanye heads, bro, when I first saw him, I was like, oh. Yeah, it was just like perfect. Because sometimes people fuck your shit up and it's like, damn.
Yeah.
I haven't like gotten to that point. Well, like most of the things I want to do is like years from now, like probably 10 years. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, you thinking in the respect?
I'm not gonna lie. I've thought about like the end of my career of how I want to end it.
Holy fuck!
What do you want to end your career at 20?
Nah, nah, not like
that is insane.
Nah, not like 20, but like when I'm older.
You just like have visions of it.
I just like.
Would you mind like saying some of the? Because that's interesting, bro.
I think like, okay, for a film, I think the last thing I want to do, because I really like that Tyler Creator video of the one with all of his errors of himself with the curtains. That sorry not sorry.
It's your last film, like all the characters.
Yeah,
of every film
I thought about like
onto each other.
Yeah, that video. I thought doing a thing for all my characters for my films that I do, and just having like sort of like an end speech at the end of like the curtains and stuff, and then me walking out and then just like giving a speech and then mostly to kids, of like, do what you want to do and just create whatever you see in your head, and then just kind of have like a final message, and then the curtains go off, and then that's it film wise,
and then you fall off the face of the internet,
and then that's it. I fall off.
That's cool because you kind of having visions of the end of your career kind of ties into the way a filmmaker's mind works, in a way, because to have a good story, I'm sure you're already thinking about the end before kind of you think about.
Yeah, some people, when they write, they're like,
so that's cool.
Sometimes the ending before the beginning, or like how you want to do it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But how do your parents feel about doing like a creative field or just like things in general? Because I know some people's parents are just like, nah, you have to do something else, or
I don't even know what my dad thinks. I don't even talk to my dad like that.
Not really?
Nah, my mom, she's like, she told me to do the fashion minor with the computer science major because, like, I can just work my way in.
Yeah.
Basically. She supports it.
Man, my parents are supportive of it. They're just, they're huge on go to school, graduate from school. And that whatever you do, just go about it in a smart way. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Cause
they don't even care about paying them back. They're like, I don't fucking care if you pay us back.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just make your money.
Yeah. So it's funny thing because my parents are the same. Like, they knew it's like we'll take the debt on, and what's my mom and my stepdad, but they're like really supportive of what I want to do, just in general. Because they both had like parents that weren't really like that, or gave them like the opportunities to like go about that. And it's like, in a way, it's their second chance, like within me, to do what I want to do. So they kind of put that on me, and I think that's really like my biggest thing of like, okay, I have to do this because like I've never worked a regular job. Like I can't do regular jobs. I can't.
Oh really? You've never ever?
I just do editing. That's it.
From the beginning, like that's how you get paid.
Yeah, literally, that's because I started because of COVID, and I literally didn't know what to do. And my stepdad was like, "You gonna have to work a job or something." And I got like scared as shit. I'm like, "Fuck, how am I gonna?" And then I saw a tweet, someone saying I need an editor. I'm like, I kind of did YouTube a little bit. I kind of knew how to edit, not really, But what I would do in the beginning is I would put like stuff in my portfolio that wasn't mine. I know it's like a bad thing or whatever, but I would just put shit that like, okay, I think I could do that. And then until I had work myself, then that's what I did. So,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's just like that's a good mindset of yo, I'm gonna make this happen.
Yeah,
kind of shit.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it. It really is fake it till you make it. And I think that's another thing. It's like, oh, like people always have like these like rules are like, oh, I don't even know how I'm gonna go about this, or whether like what if like I fuck up or what. Like just take it. Like you'll figure it. Like regardless, if you fuck up, you fuck up. But at least you got the like chance to be able to take the opportunity and do it. So I think that's always the best thing is like honestly just do it and take it. But yeah,
I like editing too.
Editing?
Yeah.
No, editing is great. I think it's like it opened my mind to like seeing movies so much differently. Like I can't see movies the same like after editing.
Bro, nothing that's color graded. Anything that's not color graded looks so bad now.
It depends. There'd be some uncolored graded shit that's good though. It depends though. I think it's lighting more than anything sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all believe when someone says you can't do that or like there's limits to it or whatever, you guys automatically think okay, or just like fuck off, I really don't give a shit?
Fuck off.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Like the fuck? Okay, just because someone didn't do before me, I'm gonna
I
do it
know,
after.
just right. Like just because you failed at it, or you're like you're fucking ass. Don't put that shit on.
Like the car, what the fuck? Like if someone stopped when they fucked up, you think we have a car right now? Cameras.
And I feel like people just naturally just wanna. If they feel a certain way, they want other people to feel that way. So it's like if they have doubts in themselves, they'll just like try to spread it. So it's like a fucking moldy orange. You put it next to a fresh orange, that fresh orange is gonna get moldy right quick.
Yeah,
exactly.
You feel me?
It's like
you feel what I'm saying.
It's like,
you feel me?
It's like people who can't have babies on the first try. They don't stop. Why should
Type
I
shit.
stop?
Type
If
shit.
they still fucking, I'm still fucking.
keep going.
Type shit.
All right.
You guys like have any like special weird talents or something to like end the
I can do a
shit
Kermit
with?
impression.
Oh, let's hear it.
Fuck, I can't do it now. Shit. Kermit the Frog.
It's pretty good.
Miss
It's pretty good.
Fuck. I ain't gonna lie,
I think
my
this-
ass is getting numb from these fucking
From
rocks.
Drake?
What, bro? This kid was great.
41 minutes.
Yeah, 41.
All right.
Alright, that's over.
It's gonna be brutal.
That's over. Goodbye.